It's a thumbnail generated by Google Gemini, and this is a thumbnail generated by OpenAI ChatGPT. Which one do you think is the best? Now, if you have a few minutes left, I'm going to show you step by step how to do this by yourself. So you don't need to pay any graphic design to help you design your thumbnail. And I'm going to give you what you have been thinking. Maybe it is good to use it on thumbnail on YouTube, or it is not. Maybe using AI thumbnail will cause you problem or not. I'm going to solve everything for you. I will ask ChatGPT and I will show you my own research, and I will ask Google Gemini and I will show you my own research, and I will give you my own suggestion so you won't feel left behind. All right, so without wasting our time, let's go get into it. Hi guys, welcome back again. As I dive right into this tutorial, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. All right, I'm coming to check your comment section below. So I promise I'm going to say you something before we dive right into the main one, which is how is this going to impact your YouTube channel if you are going to be using AI to creating your thumbnail. So I'm going to show you how exactly I see it and how exactly it works. So right now we will go on Google and let's look for it. So I have actually made the research. So you can go and see what I'm talking about. All right, so I said if I use ChatGPT to create my YouTube thumbnail, how will it affect my channel? So this is YouTube talking now. So YouTube say using ChatGPT, specifically GPT-4, which is new generation, it can significantly impact your channel, which is, they say it is a game changer, that it can easily impact your channel, which is a game changer. Like, it's going to be very, very good in terms of creating it. So, and if you check below, there is a pro and there is a con. So they are telling me that, so this can help you save massive time. Number two, it can help you receive higher click. So it can be good for beginners, and it can be a rapid growth as a beginner. So this is a negative part, and this is where I'm going to show you. I told you I'm going to be very honest with everybody, so you don't say that this is Mike telling you rubbish. So right now, the problem they say we are going to have here, which is not that big problem, and as for me, it's not that big problem, because one of the major problem is that if your thumbnail is misleading people, like your video is something else and your thumbnail is saying something else, you just made the thumbnail just to make people to click, and the expectation of people did not befit your video. All right, that will create a big problem. So you are going to have a big problem. So as long as your thumbnail is highly consistent with your with your video, you are good to go. So let's hear what they say. They say AI often misinterpreting the vibe of a video. I've said this earlier, that it is misinterpretation. So another one is loss of brand identity. It's that if you overuse, your thumbnail may look similar to thousands of other creators using the same AI, and you are not going to create the same video. That means you don't have any problem. So, and another thing is audience backlash. They say some viewers actively dislike or translate clearly AI generated art, which is fine, because I've seen some people come online and say, okay, they don't like seeing people using AI to generate ebook, AI to generate ebook cover, AI to do this, and I don't know, but it is helping us. All right, so this is what I'm saying, that it is misleading content. That if your thumbnail is too flashing and it does not interpret what is your video, and people get misled for nothing, like their expectations are not met, you will have problem, because you will have a low retention. All right, you will have a low retention. People can clean once they feel that this thing is not what they see, they will back out. And the longer people watch your video, it determines how good the algorithm will think of your content. You can see here, Google AI actually give us how to use this correctly. They say the best way to use ChatGPT for thumbnails also apply for all AI generated. You say if you generate it with ChatGPT, make sure you refine it. You refine it in your Canva. So when you refine it in your Canva, this is what is going to happen actually. When you refine it in your Canva, it's going to change the name the actual thumbnail. So you know, normally when you generate any image with any AI tools, their name will be on it. It can be ChatGPT slash kinikon. So if you do that, it's going to change the name. Number two, there is a sign ID in everything generated by AI, which means there is no how you are going to claim copyright on it. It will very show by AI detector that this came from AI. You cannot escape it. So the only way to escape it, maybe you generate it, you take it to your pixel app, and after that, you arrange it, you export it back on your pixel. Automatically, you have created brand new thumbnail for yourself, and it won't be detected as AI generated content. All right. So now that we have solved the main problem here, shall we go into it? For the sake of this, I'll first target ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT. I want to create an image. So I have actually write that thing down. So my picture will be on the image, on the thumbnail. So I will import my picture. Let me look for the picture that I want to use. This one, I will import my picture. So I've imported the picture now. The next I'm going to do now is to copy my prompt, the same everything. So I'm going to copy my prompt and I will take it to ChatGPT and I will paste it here. And what I will do, I will hit it, all right? And I will wait for ChatGPT to do what? To generate the image, all right? And this is the thumbnail that ChatGPT generated for us. Pretty bad, not actually bad, actually. So I'm currently on Gemini, Google Gemini now. Let's go try this out and let's see how it works. So I'm going to change it to thinking. So the next thing I'm going to do is to press create image. And another thing I'm going to do is to press that plus blotting, and I'm going to upload file, and I'm going to download. I don't know how it is in your phone. So the major of this thing is to bring a picture, the same picture that we use over there. So I'm going to put the same prompt here. I'm going to paste the same prompt. Here is the same prompt. And let's wait for that thing to load. So, and that thing I need to load now, I'm going to hit send. So, Google Gemini now start work, as you can see. So let's see what is going to happen. It has generated its own thumbnail. And you can see the way it look like. So I don't know which one is better actually. If you are going to get rid of this Google Gemini watermark, so you just have to go to light PDF. Just have to log in with your Google account, all right? So let me just log in. Here you can upload the image and remove that. So the watermark has been removed now. Let's save our thumbnail. So the last time I'm going to show you is how to change this thing. So Pixel Lab now, and I'll come here, and I'll press here, and I'll bring in the image. You can see, and I'll press here, and I'll just delete this one, and I will export it as image, and I will save it. Bam. Right now, the name has changed. Everything has changed. All right, everything has changed. So if I watch this now, thank you for watching. Like, comment if you find this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.